I'm your Rockport neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam. A data dump. That's what an administrative judge is calling the city of Rockport's efforts to prove that they issued refunds to residents outside of city limits here, leaving residents and the courts to wonder, what's the holdup?
The Public Utility Commission of Texas is once again telling the city of Rockport to go back to the drawing board.
PUC wants the city to show they've refunded the customers a fair amount, and the city is unable to show it.
It was over a year ago when the city raised water rates for residents outside city limits without prior notice. The city was ordered by the PUC to prove residents paying those rates were issued refunds. And so far, the city has yet to satisfy that order.
It's frustrating that this is still dragging on. It's a waste of the city's resources.
In July, the city filed their proof of refunds as well as a motion to dismiss, to which the Public Utility Commission found not enough information to show proof of those refunds, with an administrative law judge adding the city should refrain from complaining. That deadline was October 16th, but the city submitted and once again were not able to satisfy the commission's request. Now the city has until January 24th to, among several other instructions, file a timely and purely professional response, as well as filing the required data in its native format. We spoke with City Manager Vanessa Schrauner, who tells KRIS 6 that the delay is the result of its third-party billing program.
So we have been working with Encode to get a custom report, and like I said, as to date, they have not been able to present it exactly the format the PUC wants.
Schrauner says that if encoded data is insufficient, printing thousands of bills will likely be the city's next option.
But we want to visit with the judge and make sure that that's what she wants before we do that.
But for residents like Andrew Kane, he sees no end in sight.
The city, to me, has lost a little bit of public trust. I have no faith that the fourth time in a year later, the city's finally going to get it done right.
The city manager tells me that discussions are being held with Encode to improve this process should the issue present itself in the future. In Rockport, I'm your neighborhood news reporter, Adam Beam, KRIS 6 News.